Hello. Welcome to a new stream dedicated to answering one question and one question only. PS5 when? So when?
Now.
PS5 now. Mods are on PS5. We are live, and today we're gonna jump right into it and show you guys how to play with mods on PS5, what mods are. And today I'm joined by Buráčisko, our lead programmer on Arma Reforger, and Klamacz, project lead of Arma Reforger. He will be popping in and out, helping us with answering some of the questions. And Buráčisko, as one of the devs responsible for bringing the modding on PS5, will get the brunt of all the difficult questions. I am watching the chat. And the chat is already going. They say that, oh wow, they let Buráčisko out of the basement. Congratulations, Buráčisko, you're going back there after the stream. So enjoy it while it lasts. So yeah, I will be watching the chat and asking all the difficult questions. But first, let me introduce a little bit what mods are. Mods, for those who don't know, are user-generated content. And they are all made by our talented community. We, as Bohemia Interactive, we do not make modded content. We created a platform. We designed the game to make it possible to modify it, to make it customizable and allowing the freedom for player creativity. But we do not produce the content itself. All the credit for all the incredible work, all the new ways to play the game goes fully to the community. And every mod on the workshop will have an author, and you will see it when Buráčisko will jump right into it. So maybe without further ado, let's have a look what is that mysterious workshop.
Yeah, okay, so with this update you probably noticed a slight change in the main menu. We have a new option workshop here, and there's where all the magic is happening. This is let's say like directory of all the mods published into our workshop system. From here you download all the mods. You also manage what mods are being in use and which are just downloaded and ready to be played, and that also includes in full multiplayer. So from where do we begin? Maybe it probably wouldn't be an issue if I'll start with some of the known issues. Some people already experience the problem that while you are browsing through the workshop, you sometimes may get stuck while something is being loaded. For now, until all those issues are resolved, I would ask you for patience. Usually it's best to wait until everything is loaded before moving to the next page or showing some details. Shall we pick some mods for download?
Yes.
Let's find something that catches my... Yeah, for example, let's pick this sample mod.
What is a sample mod, Buráčisko?
It's a mod usually made by us as an example how to modify some specific part of the game, since everything in our game can be modified. You can add the new content. You can even change the functionality. You can bring the whole new game modes, new terrains, new scenarios. Almost everything that can be done in the Arma Reforger can be brought in as a mod. Each mod has some sort of description, some example screenshots, size. They are also versioned. It may happen then when the update hits, your beloved mods won't be working because they also need the updating to keep up with the modding.
Why do you keep breaking mods from the communities, Buráčisko?
It's not like that we would be doing it intentionally.
Say what?
Klamacz, why do you tell your people to break community mods? They're working so hard.
Well, this is actually a big change from Arma 3. We don't have to keep the backward compatibility, and that allows us to be more proactive, more imaginative, and we can do more things than before. But it also means that mods need to update their usage, their API, whenever we update the game. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, we are trying, but sometimes mishaps are happening. For example, we fix one bug and it just happens that that bug was actually core functionality of some mod, unintentionally, but it happens, and that breaks the mod. I think that we don't need to go more into details about this.
Let's just pick some mod and jump in.
Okay, if you wish so, let's just download this one.
So Buráčisko, why is downloading sometimes getting slower? We've heard from our community that after they download couple of mods, it becomes more difficult for them. What's up?
Yeah, it's common issue. It's not a mistake or some bug, let's say. It's just the, I don't want to say system feature, but this generation of the consoles is focused to have the longevity of your system, and because of that the writing of the hard drives are limited. We have some budgets that we have to respect, so if you'll be downloading a lot of stuff, you have to wait. So we have our sample mode downloaded. When it's downloaded, you can see that it's immediately enabled. It's immediately enabled, but sometimes you do not want to play with all the mods, or you just want to select what you want to play with. So there is a tab called Mod Manager. Oh, we have a lot of mods enabled right now. That probably won't be a very good idea. So let's just enable some of those.
Why shouldn't we enable all the 3 million mods and download all of them at once?
First of all,
efficient.
They will most probably break the hell out of the game, because they may collide with each other and they just won't be working. And at the same time, I'm sure they won't fit the system storage.
Alright, so what kind of mods are you picking now?
I picked the LHS mode and also included our sample mode. Let's see if those work together. They should, I believe. Let me just...
Red Hammer Studio is one of our long-standing modding groups that has been with us for years, because our actually modding community is quite old, right? Like Bohemia games have been moddable since Operation Flashpoint, so some people who are modding the games, of course modding as a process is only available on PC, but we have history of modders who are with us for years, right?
Yeah. And
this is one of those mods, so check it out.
So I have a mod enabled, and now it's time to pick some scenario when we try what the mods gives us. Let's go with the Game Master Ireland, shall we? I'll restart to the fresh session.
Maybe as we are loading, I will quickly note that we have, even if we're playing with some of the popular mods that community seems to like, based on PC and Xbox, that doesn't mean that we have any preference towards those mods within Make Arma Not War competition, which is our modding competition that is running now, with the prizes pool, and that will conclude later this year. But I do invite you guys to check out all the entries to Make Arma Not War and see what kind of creativity people are bringing to the contest.
So, meanwhile we load it into our Game Master scenario. You may also notice that there is a nice modded icon next to the loading icon, so you can immediately see when you are connecting some server that there will be some user-generated content present.
And what does it mean, user-generated content present? How will it affect my experience as a player?
It depends. Sometimes it may be just some quality of life feature that you may not even notice in the game, and sometimes it may be complete conversion, or basically new stuff to play with in the game. It
also, by the way, guys, means that the content is produced not by us, which means that the quality and even the style of the gameplay might be completely different.
Oh yes.
Yeah, continue talking.
And now we're gonna watch Klamacz getting around with his excessive PS5 knowledge, right?
Please don't make fun of me.
We would never, right, chat? So, why did it take so long to release mods on PS5? Isn't it just a matter of copy-pasting the code?
Not really, as
how
all the systems have their specifics. Just because we implemented one thing to one platform doesn't mean that we can just copy paste it to other platforms. There are actually big differences between those, and we have to adapt and balance everything. So no matter the platform, you receive the mostly comparable experience.
Why is it important for us to have the same experience? Why did we even bother to bring mods on PlayStation? Klamacz, why did you bother?
Well, we want to be inclusive, so everyone gets the same game. We're making platform for you, for players, and we're also making platform for all the modders to, be creative and create stuff which no one else could even imagine. And it needs to be accessible for you. On, consoles are the same important as PC. Gives a lot more players for the whole community. Lots of communities are actually happy that they have an influx of new players. Now we enabling you to play with each other. So that's why it's important.
Is Arma Reforger the first game to have mods from Arma franchise?
No. All the games in Arma franchise had mods, and I think it was one of the most important part of Arma surviving for so long and succeeding. This is the foundation of the platform.
Can you maybe remember some of the mods from previous installments that were very significant and historical for Arma franchise?
Oh my goodness, there's there's so many. Right now we have few thousands of mods already in Arma Reforger, and if you think about Arma 3, which has a lot more years of development, then there is so much stuff. RHS, ACE, but things like CBA, for example, which is a framework of how is it called? I forgot how exactly it's called, but basically callbacks, script callbacks that people are using, and it's very much used by all the community, even if it doesn't really bring anything visual like a weapon or vehicle. So there are many mods which are crucial and being very impactful on the community.
And let's not forget a mod on Arma 2 called DayZ.
Oh, you mean the game? Yeah.
The game that started as a mod, yeah.
Oh, but then you also have to remember Battle Royale.
Yeah, what was that? Wasn't it a submission for Make Arma Not War competition 10 years ago?
So. I think so. It was.
Yeah. And what is the full name of the game now?
Player something.
Player Unknown Battlegrounds. Alright, so what are you doing, Buráčisko?
I was just trying to prepare for to show something. Here's the puppet. Yeah, I got fooled by the faction and got killed. Meanwhile, you probably noticed that I was browsing through the Game Master menu, and when you have some mode enabled, you may notice that also the filters change, so you can filter specifically for the things for the specific mode, and they also may include their own filtering. I won't fool you that I'm here's the button. I won't fool you that I know all the stuff about this specific mod, but as you can see, you can have filtering just by those. I just have much more things turned on than I expected here, yeah. And still no results. What I have turned on. Let's reset it. Let's start from the beginning.
Yeah, this is, by the way, very common when you start engaging with modded content, because of course we have all the system prepared to expand our basic filters, for example, but you might get overwhelmed at first by the excessive choice that comes with the modded experience in comparison to vanilla set, which might be, which is basically the classic game as we envision it. But of course, there are way less options for you without that. So feel free to see Buráčisko struggle and use his techniques for example, resetting or giving you some time when you're gonna try your own experiences. And by the way, we recommend GM as the starting point when you're trying to figure out how to play with mods, because it's easier, and you will try them separately. You will understand what kind of experience they bring, and what is the difference between the mods and the vanilla experience before you jump into multiplayer sessions with them.
Yeah, it's definitely a good idea. I would like to try some vehicle I never used. Some recommendation from those we see here. This one. Oh.
This is so cool. None of those vehicles, guys, are in vanilla.
This is not cool.
Yeah, this is not cool. This is
So-
definitely not cool.
What is happening, Klamacz?
It just crashed. So this is something that you have to be aware of. Mods are not following the same QA standards or quality standards as we have, but they also, because of that, they can update a lot more often. And sometimes we encounter issues like crashes, or some features not working, or generally the quality is up to the author, right? So you kind of have to take it into account. We try to make sure that vanilla experience is as crashless as possible, and we are working hard on fixing those, especially this guy. But but with mods we don't have that control. So what we can do is we observe the crash reports, and we try to fix the things on our side to make like the usage of API a bit safer, and the game being generally more stable even when modded. But we cannot predict, and it's a good thing, we cannot predict what modders will actually do with the tools we are giving them. But we are back already. Look, it's very quick.
And do we
Yeah.
support mods somehow? As official Bohemia? Do we support all the mods? Do we fix all the mods? How does it work?
Oh well, there is a Discord server, official Discord server, where people often discuss problems and the ways how to implement stuff. So this is a good place if you're struggling with something as a modder to ask questions there. There are many talented and experienced people. Also, the devs are active on the channels and trying to give you hints. If you encounter issues or something which is missing, you can create a feedback tracker that lands on developers, and we try to communicate or fix or improve the things for you. So we definitely pay attention. We definitely are listening to your feedback and listening to your complaints. Bravo, it happened. So this is the way to communicate with us about the mods issues.
Mm-hmm.
Also, we've been releasing streams about and lessons about how to mod things. How do we call them?
As a part of the Make Arma Not War educational initiative, we have a series of boot camps that encompass different areas of the game and how you can get in modding to get into the first steps of how to mod all of those areas, from assets to AI to terrain and everything.
So I just successfully placed this nice vehicle.
It's Abrams.
I wonder, how do I get in as a driver?
There should be a hatch below the
Yeah, I
somewhere
was
here.
Oh yeah, it's hidden by the turret. Okay.
Yeah,
May
actually,
I get through it? I
Yeah.
can. Nice.
the game. Don't worry about it. In real life, I think you have to rotate the turret for the hatch to be able to open.
Yeah, we do not have those superpowers. Do we have something to see through, or I'll just use
Try
the
to-
third-person view?
You could try to open the hatch, maybe.
I
There's
do
a-
not see.
yeah,
Oh,
this
that is
one.
open. Oh.
Yeah. And
Oh yeah, turnout is there.
Yes, you have a hold circle.
Oh yeah, I see. Yeah, that's it.
This
Let's start it up.
obviously is reusing LAV animations. Making completely new animation is a bit of work, so
Yeah.
please be patient with modders. The fact that you have Abrams, which looks like an Abrams and shoots like an Abrams, is already amazing. don't expect every finger to be precisely positioned in every frame.
Yeah, there is a reason why it takes us several months to produce new vehicle, even with our professional development capacity. So the fact that modders are able to do this in their free time, in the evenings and as a hobby, is incredibly impressive. But of course, it also means that they might not have access to the same capacities as we do. For example, mock-up studios, professional equipment, etc.
Yeah.
Which in a way makes it even more impressive what they are managing to accomplish with the resources that they do have.
Indeed. Can you show tracks? Go the third person.
Oh yes.
Okay, let's go. Oh yeah, let's go through the forest. Let's see if this is capable enough. But
Yeah, that's the tree distraction which you brought in 1.3, right?
yeah,
Nice.
and
Oops.
it was enough. This 3-1.
Yeah, the brushes are tough.
Come on. And yeah,
So how
no.
does it happen that community brings all of those amazing vehicles and new features into the game when we are not able to do this? I heard that RHS has periscopes. Where are periscopes, Klamacz?
Because our ambitions for periscopes is a bit bigger than what RHS decided to do, but it also means that it's bigger technological challenge and we have to spend a bit more time preparing it. What you can find in RHS is that, I think it's in RHS, that you have to point yourself at each periscope separately and then with a user action go in. What we want to achieve is more realistic visuals when you rotate your head and actually see through those portals.
Mm.
And often that applies to basically any other features, like commonly requested firing from vehicles. There is a mod for that. Oh, like this happens when you misconfigure the camera positions.
Yeah.
Yeah. There is a mod for firing from vehicles, and it looks amazing, and I definitely encourage you to try it, because that's a lot of work to put all of those special animations for every seat. Something which we basically not attempting at this moment because it's too much work for all the scope of vehicles we have with the quality we wish to have.
Fair enough. Can you show something else, like maybe night vision or something from
Yeah.
RHS?
Yeah.
There could be, possibly is night vision as a gunner, but I'll let you handle the helmet.
Yeah, well, yeah, let's try the one and the helmet. Yeah, so we go into the Game Master. It should be part of the arsenal if I remember correctly. So I think that is deleted some of my filters. No. It's vehicle system. Okay, I'll reset it again. So and yeah, here's the arsenal, the one that I before placed. Where am I?
That's also a mod, huh?
Yeah. Oh, there's something wrong. I'm moving slower than I expect. Is my character crippled or somehow? No, I'm at full health. Nevertheless, that is not stopping us. So first, let's find the helmet. While I'm here, I also pick up the night vision goggles. Now the compatible helmet. Yeah, it's usual that that the things are not compatible between each other. One of the reasons why not to combine all mods together. Did I already pass the ones that I'm looking for?
Actually, about the compatibility between mods, there are some attempts by the big modding groups to make their stuff compatible with each other. So, for example, I think there was a wrapper for LHS which made it work with Ace. So, if you really want to combine those things, try googling or finding the Discord of particular mod group and see if there is a provided, additional mod which makes it compatible.
Oh, nice! You
And
managed.
yeah, I did manage. Okay, I see also my probably because I was gunner, my view is fixed to something. Never mind. So enable toggle night vision device. Double tap up.
Try night.
Yeah, let's first see some struggling with the input, and then we put the night on. Yeah.
Nice.
Figure it out. Just if my character wouldn't like to look at something specific. I believe that my tongue did something with my character. Let's try it during the night. Long time I changed these settings. Scenario properties, time. Put it to night. Safe and close. Yeah, I remember those times where the night was really, really dark.
It's not like it's bright now.
Oh, and my flashlight is on, but accidentally the night vision goggles are accidentally using the same input for our flashlight. Can I just turn it off?
You can drop it.
Yeah, probably that will be the case in here. Let's just drop it. And it's gone.
Is it true that GM performance, by the way, is slower than the multiplayer servers?
Yes, of course. It's due to fact that when you are in the single player and you have a whole island with everything going on, everything is running just on your system. It means a lot of simulation. While in multiplayer game, part of it is on the server, and you are just caring about your character, not all the AIs around, etc. You before mentioned the other mode, Where Am I? It's like one of the nice quality of life one. For example, right now I have no idea where am I. I can check them up. And it's enabled. I do not remember enabling, but it's one of the nice quality of life mods, especially when you feel that everyone you met in the multiplayer is like GeoGuessr of the whole Reforger. When you may be like, yeah, I've seen this place before, but that doesn't give you the idea where you actually are. So going through the single player with this kind of mod enabled really helps you memorize the whereabouts, and then you may be better in the multiplayer and be better asset of your for your team. Any idea or advice what could we do now?
Maybe we could try some other mods, like for example a mod with terrain or something.
Yeah. Let's go for one.
Chewie, happy birthday!
We are gonna pick Chewie's map. Chewie is one of our long-standing community members. Oh, everything
I
enabled.
see. Yeah, that explains
That's
things.
exactly what you told people not to do.
Yeah, but as I crashed, it possibly did not save the setup. Yeah, check for your mod setup every time. So here it is.
Worthy Islands. As we mentioned before, you can mod a lot of things within our game, features, assets, and even terrains, and Chewie is one of the wonderful terrain makers in our community, and we're gonna try right now his islands.
Yeah, one note, or let's say to do, when you install some mod that have a new terrain or new scenario, they are usually not here under the play menu. You usually have to go into the scenarios where you can see everything. So let's try it's Game Master mode. Let's play it safe.
Nice.
It would be shame if I would be killed by opposing AI.
That's Klamacz responsibility.
how many people did you buy on it already?
That's your challenge. I understand your passion for stabbing other people, but it's not my
And dying.
preference. So here we are. You can see the whole new island. Actually, more
Wow.
islands with everything you expect from the fully fledged terrain. Any
Wow.
nice place of interest you would prefer us to spawn?
Let's. What
Cast-
do you think looks the most different? Yeah, let's go to the castle.
Yeah, let's check the castle. Maybe it's. Oh yeah, yeah.
It's
Will
so.
we be able to go from top? Yes. So let's just spawn here.
The terrain is so beautiful and so populated.
I think that I'll just climb to this without falling down. Oh yeah, I do.
Wow. Chewy, this is such an amazing job done. Congratulations on all the hard work and also happy birthday.
Happy birthday. I don't have binoculars? No, I do not have.
It's beautiful, but we are not endorsing it in terms of Make Arma Not War competition, right?
None of the mods are endorsed by us in that regard because the jury will be judging them independently, not only based on the visuals but also based on the quality, technicality, and all the other aspects.
No, I definitely won't survive that one.
Oh wow.
The chat is recommending we go to the secret missile silo. I've been there and
Oh.
it's crazy, but I can't remember where it is.
Okay, let's search for the secret missile.
Chat, where is it?
Let's start with the direction.
Go to map.
Well, it's secrets. It's not going to be on the map.
Yeah.
Oh.
And
But they can tell you coordinates.
oh, true.
Come on, chat.
Coordinates!
Be useful, guys. Come on. Don't let us do
I
all
have
the
at least
work.
Map? Yeah, I have map.
Southwest, northeast. What's the grid?
Help.
Above Limeford. Okay, find Limeford. Oh, there it is. Up, up, up.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it's in that mountain up there.
Oh, Upper Limeford,
Yeah,
Yes,
right
over
around
here.
Lower Limeford. So
There's something. Okay, can I spawn somehow using the map somewhere? I guess not, right?
In GM,
You can in
move
GM,
camera.
but not in this map.
Yeah, but yeah, I'll just go northwest, and I shouldn't miss this mountain.
You can switch to map now and move the camera.
Oh, it's not map.
Is there, left.
Oh,
Oh, I see it. I see it.
Oh, it's not left.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, you mean the silo? Oh, yeah.
oh.
I was looking for how to open the map. Okay, let's make it walk from here.
Cute. This is just so incredible that now all of this work.
Entrance is on the other side, apparently. Thanks, Pat.
Thanks, Dad.
So I cannot go through here.
Try, maybe it is. Yeah, maybe.
Prove them all wrong. Get good, chat.
Underground structures when?
Oh wow.
Feels like home.
You're back to basement.
Exactly. Chewy, you didn't have to do this to Buráčisko.
Okay,
That is
could I
very
get
cool.
to the actual silo? Oh, this is openable. But maybe it was really wrong entrance because it leads nowhere. It's just a labyrinth.
Now we're all thrilled to find out what comes in the end.
I should get the motorbike and I could probably ride here.
In the end, there is a single computer and a dev kit.
This sounds like a way.
I think you're getting close.
Yeah, I have that feeling too.
Every day it is getting closer.
Okay, there's some sort of hard. Yeah, different place.
Nice.
Maybe the entrance was really on the other side to the actual silo. I could just pass through there.
Ooh.
Klamacz, can my room at least look like this?
Too much furniture and too bright and too warm.
Too human.
I agree with the bright.
There she is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, just jump over. Just jump over. You'll be fine. Trust me, bro.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah. Just because I cannot do it in the real life doesn't mean that I cannot do it in the video game.
Look up.
Oh.
Probably openable, right? Is it?
It will
Hey
be
chat, is it
openable.
openable?
Let's check that computer over there.
Ah, you see? You end up on computer.
But looks cooler than mine.
One of the reasons for us to actually have a platform with mods like this is that we can get excited about new content as well. Because when you make a game, you know it very well, down to the,
Yeah.
every byte almost. And then it's kind of hard to play it and still enjoy it. But when you have mods, we can have fun as well. So it is kind of egoistic motivation.
It's not
But
a
it works.
computer. It's just
Entertain
it's
us.
just some sort of transformer.
Computer says no.
The question is it really openable or are we just catching the ghost?
It is not openable. Sebson. Shout out Seb.
Thanks.
Hey Seb.
I wonder, can I get out of here? Oh yeah, I can.
Oh.
So I could even spawn directly inside. But will take all the fun away.
Exactly. Wow.
I wonder if AI works.
Inside?
Yeah, drop two groups.
And survive.
Okay, but I'll hold the high ground, yeah?
Fine, fine. Drop Russian RHS squad or something.
I think I do not have RHS enabled.
That's okay. Vanilla AI will still wreck you.
Sounds like we should make it a match. Who can kill more AI before dying?
Oh yeah, next time.
Next time?
Hmm?
I can lend you a spot.
Oh, they seem to move. Ah, they
Yeah,
noticed
because-
me, yeah.
Oh no!
So another advantage of Reforger over Arma 3 is that even such complex structures can now be utilized by AI properly because we have a technology called navmesh. Previously, or in basically all previous Armas, it was navigation done on grid, which worked well on a big terrain, but it didn't work well with complex structures like multi-story buildings. And now it is. Oh, that's the bad nade!
Okay. I have.
Uh-oh.
Did they kill me through the railing? Of course.
AI versus Burak
I never
0-1.
said. Yeah, I never said that I'm good in the game.
Yeah, that's true.
I just love exploring. Okay, this could take forever.
Maybe
Give it one more try. One more try.
One
maybe with
more try
multiplayer
Yeah.
you will have more luck.
Aha, that's what.
There used to be a shortcut to do this. That's my almost dead body. Now at least they finished me. You say one more try, yeah? But it's a bad faction for me. I was using just the regular soldier.
Are you using the motion?
Sometimes, but now it's in the default setting, so yes. And I shouldn't peek towards those. Let me just fix my mistake. And I don't concentrate long enough. And with my gun as usual. Okay, that's one. No way.
Run, Buráčisko, run!
So I believe that they remember when they see you last time, right, Klamacz? They are not stupid to forget.
I didn't have enough time to answer it. Did you see how grenade pushed your body? Brutal.
Anyway, I do not feel comfortable enough to fight those guys. I would rather join them. That's usually the best strategy.
Very diplomatic.
Yeah.
Speaking of rather joining, why don't you just put all the mods in vanilla game?
That's a ridiculous idea. What?
Well, explain. Why cannot mods be a part of vanilla game?
Well, first we don't have rights, so the people which create them, right? It's like it's their content. So how we could put it in vanilla. We have some ambitions, I don't want to lie, but we have some ambitions how to improve the cooperation with modders in a way that we could merge some particularly important mods into vanilla. Basically for reasons like let the guy move on with his life and we can maintain that thing ourselves because it is so important for the community. But this will be rather rare, so no, we are not planning on putting mods straight into the game.
And maybe not even want it, because we want people to have different experiences. We are curating vanilla experience according to our internal vision of how Arma Reforger should be played in the vanilla experience, but at the same time it's up to you to make the selection of mods that will work for you and change the gameplay completely. And it shouldn't be forced upon everyone. Some people will want to play alien gameplay, some people will want to be civilians, some people will want to use different terrains, and I think it's better maybe even if they have this freedom of choice and freedom of exploration, curiosity and creativity that Workshop provides.
The game is like 16 gigabytes instead of 300.
Also true.
Yeah, but we still cannot have 300 gigabytes of mods.
No, that's also not possible. But you can select amongst the mods, and eventually the game becomes so big you just need to unload or download some different mods and change your experience from one day to the next and basically play a different game.
So, what about I enabled more mods? Let's try some modded vehicle around this island. I think the best I can do for you is to drive around.
Forces. Yes.
Oh yeah, check the British forces. What
Yes.
they have.
Do they
have
have some
some
vehicles?
British vehicles?
Not yet.
Just try.
Not yet.
No. Not even Land Rover.
I tried. I mean, they were working on some, but I don't think they're in yet.
I would.
Yeah,
Okay,
filter
I would
them.
need to filter like this. Yeah.
No.
All right.
Sorry. We are waiting.
Yeah, let's give it back to the community. British vehicles when? That's the question we should be asking.
Tweet at them.
Brit-
Land Rover when?
Land Rover when? Come on, chat. You can start tormenting the modders now and not us
No,
with PS5 mods when.
I think that's illegal.
This is not an official invitation. Joking from the chat. Just don't. Just stop.
I wonder what was he up to.
Switch to build one.
No, we are not going that path.
Reforger on refrigerator win.
Alright, Reforger on refrigerator one. That's a good question.
That's the chat.
Very nice.
I could quote Dominic, never.
Never. I mean, you can have Reforger magnet on the refrigerator.
Could you?
Yeah, we have
Oh.
magnets. Or you can buy yourself a grenade.
Okay, I want to destroy something and I'll pick the indestructible or very durable one. Ah, no. I don't give up so easily.
So shall we try maybe driving around and then see some multiplayer action?
Mm-hmm. Oh, there are some branded here.
Offroad.
Some favorite vehicle?
Maybe something light, so it goes a little faster.
You know, let's try the one from the mod for
Nice.
the fun of it. And I released the character, and it's floating away. Yeah, I released it fully.
I think
It
this is
was not a
actually
bad deal.
vanilla one. Just it's
Yeah, it's
marked
just-
as modded.
it's just
they
marked.
Modified some little things in it. So a cool thing is that mods not only have to create completely new asset, they can also modify existing ones, or even modify other mods. So you could have a Jeep which has additional functions, or realistic names, or upgraded texture or something like this.
Yeah, don't expect guys total conversion with every mod.
Okay, yeah. This sign one. I resign.
Any picturesque place we should visit on this island? Chad, do you know any beautiful place for us to drive?
Let's get on some bridges. Because it seems like a dominant thing on this are the bridges.
Apparently there is a place called Niller's Nook.
What Neilers did? Sorry. Yeah, do it. Do it.
Do what?
I thought you wanna go into the castle.
Ah, I want to get to that bridge. It's a one-way?
So, this is a very complex game, and with all the mods, you have so much more content. You may feel confused and a bit lost, but at least now you know it's not only you. We also are a bit confused and lost.
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah, it's
just
true.
show me the code and that's better.
It's not possible to know everything about this game. As long as we let the community introduce all the mods and changes, we become basically players. And you can sometimes see the same behavior in the office when people try to discover mods and play with them and figure out why and how modders did things differently from us. It's actually pretty fun.
Okay, I just want to get on that bridge.
So, Klamacz, sometimes community asks us how...
I understand it.
Why don't we do it ourselves? Why do we make a quote-unquote bare-bone game and let the community fix it and improve it until it's actually something real cool?
Well, I think it's in the foundation, like vision foundation of Arma, is that it is a platform which is can be used by people to create whatever they want to create. So first thing, we cannot make ourselves everything cool, like all the nations of the Cold War, all the different armies. But what we did instead is focus on creating a flexible platform and modding tools and modding modules that you can use. Even basically at every step of implementation and design, we've been thinking how to make it moddable. And now you see the result. Thanks to this, people can create this content. So we spend our time slightly differently. Instead of creating those vehicles, we created systems so other people can create vehicles.
Because we can never predict what kind of stuff people will want exactly, right? We always have the limitation and the bias of our own vision, but we are excited to see what you guys are going to come up with, and your creativity surprises us all the time, which is why we also make those competition like Make Arma Not War 2025, because we generally are excited to be surprised by what you will come up with and how you will exceed all of our expectations, because that's what our community always does.
Yeah, true. And many examples how a mod in Arma turned into a very successful game, or even the whole type of games, right?
Yeah, absolutely. The innovative gameplay that people come up with, I don't think it's even always possible in a professional environment, because of course we're strained by budgets, deadlines, etc. And people who create community content, they do it for fun and they focus on the fun. And in the end, that's the most important part about game development. We try to not forget this and to learn from the community back to get this feeling of doing it for the joy of doing it. What you up to, Buráčisko?
He's gonna jump in.
I'm just exploring. Actually, I wanted to see if I can equip this. Why is it makeshift scrap? How
Joachim
should I
just
wear
got
it?
excited.
Just
Yeah,
for you,
Buráčisko,
Joachim?
show joking how it's done.
Okay.
No,
He cannot
this
even
is
jump.
also illegal.
Okay. What's not necessary? I don't need this. Shoes off. Fighting the inventory.
Here we see lead programmer of Arma Reforger undressing live on stream.
Okay. I do not want this to be the main. Or this one.
Only fans when?
Only devs.
Only devs. Lead the way, Klamacz.
I have vertigo.
And it worked.
Amazing. So shall we now with this bombshell go to multiplayer?
Yes, let's do it.
What are you gonna play?
Ops Hub.
So, will we find it in the workshop? That would be probably best. Because there's also a search function. And if I'm not mistaken, we'll be playing the...
Maybe show how you download mods when you join a server automatically.
Yeah, I just want to show the description of the mod. But yeah, we'll show the automatic download. So, we are about to play this mod, one of the official ones. Tiny Wars. Throwback to Toy Story, let's say. It should be modified capture and hold if I'm not mistaken. Title says it. So, I do not have to pre-download the mod when I want to join the server. I can just select the server directly. If I would remember the name.
Ops Hub.
If I would understand.
OPS
OBS.
space HUB.
It should be enough, no? No.
Space.
Of course that it overwrites it. Space and
HUB.
Hub.
yeah.
Wah, wah, wah.
Is it visible?
Should be. OPS
Do we have?
dash H.
Dash.
Oh, dash.
That's not space. Okay. Dash. Where is the dash?
Hey,
Nice.
Nope.
No, that's
Nope.
not it.
Oh.
Yeah.
that's automatic. That's not it.
Should be official.
I'll go into official servers.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's right there.
Down.
Ah, yeah,
There.
yeah.
Oh, maybe because we didn't do it in capital letters.
Yeah, full text searching. So, here's the server. We can see the icon that it's modified, the puzzle piece, Tiny Wars. Let's just join. We get the notification, and the mod should be download while we connecting. Before we connect, actually.
Will it work if there will be multiple mods on the server?
Yes, so you should be warned that there are some dependencies, I believe, and all the necessary mods will be downloaded. Of course, if there's enough space.
How do you check if there's enough space on your hard drive?
That's a difficult topic. We do not have any special UI for it. The management of this is right now very hard. We'll work on this one. But yeah, we definitely would like to introduce something that you can see what's your remaining space left for the add-ons.
Mm-hmm.
Where is
So, is it better to
Not here.
is it better to unload on the mods before joining a modded server, just to be sure?
No, the connection process will figure it out and enable you only the mods that are necessary for the server.
Nice.
If that would fail, there will be some incompatibility, you would probably get some error on joining, probably something like loading add-on error, and in that case, yeah, you can try to disable everything.
You know what?
Good job, Sabatko. So, just so you guys know, for context, Tiny Wars is a little April's Fool game mode that we have, where you play as a toy soldier, and this is one of the examples of what you can do to a game through the means of modding, because we've used all the same tools and techniques that are available to the modders to create this game mode. And now we're gonna watch Buráčisko murder everyone like a pro that he is, right?
Okay, let's put some
This is
advantage.
getting serious. The headphones are getting in.
I'm playing this for the first time. Oh! Didn't expect that to happen. Okay, I see. Oh, those are like a jump pads.
Nice.
Already doing better than
Difficulties
Evan.
of being toy soldier. Okay.
Tak tuhle jen tak něco nepřekoná. Plná bomba. Ale teď trochu obrátíme list a poslechneme si jedno moudro Ronalda Reagana. Ano,
What is the goal of capture and hold, usually?
s ním husy nepásma.
Sorry, I cannot hear you over the headphones.
What is the goal of the capture and hold?
The goal is to capture a certain set of points and hold them for the given time to gain the score. And Rafał just completely destroyed me.
And not to die.
Oh yeah, not to die in the process. So yeah, we can see that we have our spawn points, opposing faction spawn points, and we are fighting for those middle 3 points. Entrance sounds intriguing. So, oh, through the door. Okay, question, does this mode have any fall damage?
Nope.
Oh, okay,
You're a
that
toll soldier,
yeah,
Hello, Mr.
makes
President.
sense.
Mr. President.
You know, when I'm playing on console, I'm used to play on big TV, and I struggle to see the enemies.
Yeah.
Even if
green.
they are like, yeah, they are nice green, glowing from the distance.
But don't worry, like, we understand that we need to come up with some excuses before they're gonna ruin you, yeah?
Let me play. What
Exactly.
questions do you have?
What questions do we have? Community, do you have any questions about PS5 mods?
Well, one that toy game infos. So did we mention that this is available?
Oh, you guys, if you want to try playing Tiny Wars, the game on that Buráčisko is now successfully dying in.
Almost there.
Yes, some of the servers we deployed with this, so you can try the first modded experience from provided by us. So go to the server browser and find some of the official servers with Tiny Wars on it. Come on, Burak, kill at least one.
Okay, yeah, here's one. Here's the other one.
Yeah, you see no problem, right?
I see no problem.
Yeah, very nice
I
of you to see
do
no
not
color.
differentiate, players by color.
Exactly.
Remind me to never join your team.
But I would like... There's one thing I would like to try in this. But I would need an...
What?
I'm definitely not going from this. Oh, this is empty. I'll try to do the whole part.
Uh-huh.
Those are literally paid actors.
I should pay them better.
Yes.
Yeah, you should have told them that they should die to you, so you look cool. Oh, the smoke color is modified, right? Nice.
Yeah, I didn't play it for a few months. I mean, since the 1.3 was released, I was usually in my place in the basement, working on the modding stuff, and I didn't see this game.
So we can blame people constantly asking us PS5 mods when pressuring you too much, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's your fault, guys. Show our devs some support for a change, so they feel the energy to at least play the game.
Also, I feel like all the controls, everything is like completely different.
What are you most proud of, Klamacz, was bringing this
That
update to
body.
PlayStation?
Probably.
I guess the fact that it works is first amazing thing. The fact that we managed to deliver it within reasonable time. I know for many people out there it's not really reasonable. They would expect that it's just like a switch, enable one tick and it becomes a true. And I think I even remember someone telling me that, but in reality it's a lot more complex. Every piece of technology had to be thoroughly tested. It's a lot of work. It took us a lot of months, and it's not just one person. It was team effort. Infusion team was crucial to make it happen. Basically everyone.
Yeah. And it's pretty rare to have mods on PlayStation.
Yeah, I think there is only few games which allow that, and not all the mods are as as crazy and as different as others.
Yeah, the level of modding support that we've brought to the PlayStation is quite unprecedented. Because we're not only allowing some cosmetic changes, but we are allowing what we're seeing now, which is the behavior changes as well.
I cannot run fast enough. I don't
Possibly.
remember this game mechanic.
Yeah, it came with 1.3, I think.
Yeah.
Wounded legs.
Is it possible that I kill this guy? That was a good one.
The answer is no.
You possibly got stream sniped.
Oh, yeah. I
Yeah.
don't even need the Where Am I mod.
I see a lot of positive responses from the chat, like they love the mods and they're very happy with the mods on PS5. Very nice. Thank you guys, thank you for the kind words.
Nebojte, budou další. A pro ty z vás, co se radši
is not moving.
Ale napřed se vám musím s něčím
I love shooting back.
I think
You are such a good coach, Klamacz.
Finally!
Yay!
We can end the stream now. We can go home now.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
achievement unlocked. Hey, pick up.
Come on, it was good enough. You did it.
Yeah,
you did
but
it.
I wanted to dress green. I wanted to, you
I
know.
don't think you can actually.
That would explain why the button didn't work.
Oh, because as a toy soldier, it's a part of you, you know, your outfit.
You're plastic.
Yeah, exactly. You're a single piece.
Actually, yeah, it's unequipable. I see it now. Yeah. The more you know. Okay, why do we bleed though?
It's molten plastic because the bullet's too hot.
Oh, I see.
Oh, this is genius.
Okay, yeah, I have my security detail here, so yeah,
Nice.
let's move. Lead the way. It's so strange. You know, I have the tendency to, play it like Arma, but I just do not have the air control necessary. And I do not have any sound now, for whatever reason. I cannot see the chat, maybe that's good.
Your wife says, jestli budeš takhle hrát, nepustí tě Klamacz na víkend domů.
That's a trap. I shouldn't react to this. Is there something like a combo I could do? Warning when I'm leaving the area. Come on. Yeah, but I do not have a sound in my headphones. I consider that a sabotage.
I'm having a week, right? But it's short, we can't reach it.
You know what, I don't need sound, it doesn't make me any better player. Again, there are different loadouts, anti-tank specialist, and that I cannot select the third one. Not sure if it's skill issue or...
There you
now
go.
I can. But, no, okay, I'm not even trying. Sharpshooter?
No,
With
now
the
you're-
default settings, no. I wouldn't be sharp at all. Oh. Hello. I remember leaning.
Chat suggests that we should enable skill mode for you.
You mean Klamacz mode?
Yeah, the bayonet mode.
No, I would like, different kind of challenge. I would like to wound the enemy soldier, help him to not bleed out and take everything from him. Radio, means of communication, weapon, and just go. I think that's the worst punishment than killing them.
I can see you, GN Arnold. It is suspicious indeed.
Okay, I'm forgetting I can use this. It's right behind you. died. Okay, I cannot reload mid-air. This mod is really interesting also, you know, from what you see, how you play it, you know, you want to play it in some more arcade-ish way, but it's still Arma.
Yeah.
But I tried. I noticed.
Props to you.
No, možná na tom něco pravdy je. Ale nemohl by někdo tenhle kolotoč
Do you maybe have some advice for people who want to get into modding and start? Klamacz. While we will watch Buráčisko trying to kill somebody again.
Well, depends on what interests you. Like every part of the mod, like is it a weapon, or is it a vehicle, or is it a game mode, or is it a, what do you want to do? There are some materials which you can find in the internet, a bit of documentation. We have those bootcamp videos, but I think one of the most effective way is just open the workbench, load either vanilla, asset, script, or game mode, and try to modify it slowly to figure out basically how it's made. And that's one of the, in my opinion, one of the most effective ways, and actually probably most fun, because you will find something and you will experiment with the settings. So yeah, just go into workshop and start creating stuff.
And of course, I would also recommend to start small. For example, we have this one piece, something, some misconvenience, some bug that there's in the game for ages, and you can try to figure out.
You don't have time for ages. Also, stop telling people to fix everything. I mean, that would be great.
We appreciate.
I didn't want it to exactly say fix stuff for us. It's just that's the one things for the modding. You know, you like the most of the game, you just hate this one piece, so you can change it. You know, sometimes it's quite often that someone is complaining like, oh yeah, this is a horrible thing. It's a bug. It shouldn't be like that. But in the end, it's like, yeah, we designed that like that for the purpose. And that's a good thing with the mods. You can just change, adapt the game to you, how you want your experience.
That's very true.
Alright, Buráčisko, let it be your last chance, because the basement is waiting.
Kill or be killed.
Exactly.
Was that a friendly?
There was something friendly.
On that wonderful note, I think it's time for us to wrap it up and go back.
I would maybe do one more thing. Leave the game mode and show what happens if you launch anything else with a mode active.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot. That's my favorite. Yeah.
As a warning, to always check your mods what you have loaded, because your experience may get altered in surprising ways.
We should invent some sort of like a Ministry of Gaming banner, like warning that it may affect your experience. No, it may, since I didn't enable the mod manually, I'm not sure if it's enabled, so just to do not mess what I want to show, of course it's not enabled. Just as we said before, the server figures out what mods should be enabled and takes care of that, but let's enable Tiny Wars. Let's say that I played it in the single player, and let's load up something funny. Like a training. Let's go to training. That's the usual one. I mean, you do play while playing some modded game. You decided, oh yeah, I do not remember how this is done. Let's see the training and refresh my memory. I'll completely fail in the beginning of the training.
Sergeant, the captain wants you.
Okay, can I have my controls?
R1.
I mean, yeah, I have a free look, but I cannot move. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
he will
He's
let you go.
talking
He
to
will
you.
let you go.
Oh yeah.
I think it's like a space to jump. Something.
Oh yeah, I was able to jump. Now I need to pick this stuff.
All right.
Can I go now?
Good to go. Captain's right outside.
What beautiful eyes you have, soldier.
Yeah.
Goodness.
Horrors never seen.
That's a big house.
Yeah, I want to see.
Oh wow.
I want to see who's living there.
Oh, he's gonna. No.
Ah, try me. I couldn't.
Oh.
I wouldn't expect the tyrant to.
Yo, you the guy the captain sent for?
You have to talk with him.
Yeah, I remember
Get
this
in.
part.
You do drive stick, right? I mean, some of these guys.
Oh, can
They're
I
like,
do it from this
"Fuck,
side? And then
Start
why
her
not?
up. You don't want to be around HQ too long. Colonel Gray's on the fucking warpath. Okay, through the main gate. Let's
Okay, but I
roll.
remember if I get off the course, I'll probably be respawned, but hopefully it will lead us closer to the buildings.
I ain't even kidding. This island is
It's
a
just
fucking
amazing.
death trap.
Oh, this is so cute.
Okay, watch it. Bit of a short turn ahead.
Oh, I think it's difficult to tell how far away those buildings actually are.
Almost there. Range is just beyond the next turn.
Okay, let's see how close I can get. No.
Yep.
Eh,
Yeah.
Yep. I think it's time.
Yeah.
yeah, someone just stole my account.
Thank you guys for watching the stream today. Let us know how the new community, the PlayStation community joining the modded experience will feel. And we're looking forward to stream for you again soon. But for now, we all go back to our basement. Stay tuned. And thank you. Ciao.
Take care.
Bye.